Hey, let's talk about animation in PowerPoint. Right now, I have a very basic slide that is animated, has two graphics, and they're just doing two basic animations. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm also going to talk about naming your graphics and also just triggers. So let me show you just the basics. You can see I have a runway and a plane. Let me show you how to do that. I'm going to hit escape. Here's another slide. Same thing, no animation. So usually if I'm going to do animation and I have a lot of things that I'm going to animate, the first thing I do is I name my objects because I know when I get into triggers, I'm not going to know exactly where they are. So let's first just name our objects. So I'm going to click on the plane and then I get the picture format and I'm going to go up to selection pane and it shows, okay, well that's picture 2 and that is actually my plane. Picture 4, this is my runway. All right, so now let's animate the plane. So I'm going to go up to animations, and these are all my animations. I could have it fly in, and I could tell it what direction, but I'm going to do that for the runway because that is basic animation, just when you have things fade in. But I'm going to go ahead and have it go in a line. And right now it thinks that's the path, and it's drawn this line, but I'm going to grab that and I'm going to tell it I want it to go in this direction. I want it to go that far. But again, you have all these options. All right, so now let me actually click on that again and go back to my animation. And I'm going to go up to my animation pane. And you can see, since I named that object plane, I can see everything that's happening to it. And if I do my drop down, I get all my options. I can do effects. I can go to timing and I can say, okay, I want it to fly in slow. I want it to fly in fast, however you want to do it. I'm going to tell it okay. And then I'm going to show you how to animate this. This time I'm just going to have it fly in, but I'd like it to change the direction. So I'm going to go to effect options. And I would like it to fly in from the bottom right. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to tell it effect options. And I'd like it to go slow so it looks like they're coming together. Now it looks like it's moving. Now the next thing I want to talk about is the order, because sometimes you need things to happen first. Or they need to happen together. So here I can tell it to start with the previous. I can tell it to start after. I'm going to just have it start with the previous so they move together. And then on enter, it looks like they're going together. So again, it just takes playing around, thinking about what you want to happen and taking the time going to your animation pane, looking at how you want it to happen, if you want it to happen first, second, especially if you have a lot of graphics that you're animating, and don't forget about your effect options.